Hi guys, it's Max here with dartsreviews.tv in association with dartsplanet.tv. We've got some Winmau integrated flight systems. These are called Fusion. So we're going to have a closer look at these. It's lovely that loads of manufacturers are coming out with integrated flight systems. So let's head on over to the board and we'll have a closer look. Okay, so we're over the table with the Winmau Fusion stems and flight system. It's another integrated system. We've got all the standard shape here, and we have different sizes in the medium, the intermediate, and the short. Different colours as well. The box looks quite striking from the front with the windows showing the integrated system, and you have like this lined pattern either side with the name Fusion up at the top. Over on the back, it shows there that we have flight stability and control, aerodynamically tested, 90-degree fixed wing design for improved consistency and scoring. It's advanced material, so it's cutting edge composite polymers, provide ultimate long-term durability and accuracy, and ultimate performance, precision engineered for maximum stability and flight control. Obviously some information down at the bottom, barcode, and obviously the name up here. So we're going to get these ones out to have a closer look. Okay, so these are the short ones. These come in this really striking orange. Comes in like this flimsy plastic insert, but it's basically just holding it in the box, keeping them nice and secure so they don't get flattened and everything. So let's get one out and have a closer look. Starting at the front, obviously we had 2BA standard section for putting into your barrel, and then obviously it tapers to a thinner section of the stem. It's got the Fusion name on there. It is all sort of like translucent, which is really nice and quite striking. Before going into the standard shape, I'd say this one is more of a number 6 sort of size, so it's not quite as big as a regular standard flight, but they are quite rigid. You can definitely feel that it's a strong sort of polycarbonate plastic. Not any give in the stem section, and twist wise, again very rigid. Has this groove section here, so if your dart is like flying down the stem, it deflects off and doesn't dig in, which is really good, because obviously when you're buying the integrated systems, you want them to last a decent while. I do like the colour, and obviously it will come in different sizes, different colours, and hopefully in the future we'll get a lot more different shapes as well. But what we'll do is we'll go and get these in a set of darts and see how they go. So we're over in the dart room and we've got the Winmau Fusion integrated flight system. I've got them on a set of darts. I've got the short version here in this lovely translucent sort of red orangey sort of colour. I'm going to have quite a few throws with them just so I can see how they hold up. I'm going to try and hit them, make sure they don't split, things like that. See if they fly well as well. They're a standard shape. I'd say they're closer to a number 6 in size rather than a standard flight. So yeah, let's see how we get on with them. Well, they're flying through the air nicely, not getting any wobble or anything, which is good. So they're quite a sturdy flight by the looks of it. I'm trying to hit them off of each other to see if I can cause any damage or anything, so I can see if they're gonna last. I never see you happy. You always treat me badly. You say you always start, and you're mad. Why don't you get a life and leave the blame behind? And I can't live without you. I never see you happy. You always treat me badly. You say you always start, and you're mad. Okay, I've had a decent amount of throws. I've hit the flights with the other flights and the barrels as well. Looking at them, I can see a few little dings, especially where it's sort of like the actual barrel has hit the top of the flight, but there's no cracks, there's not really any scratches or anything like that, so they're aesthetically they still look quite nice. I can only really tell on
say 2 of the flights, you can see a few little dings, and if you run your nail over, you can just feel a little bit of like a little bump where it's sort of like pushed down on it. All in all, the flights have held up okay. They still look really, really nice, and they still fly true through the air as well. If you do get the dart a little bit too close, it does run down that groove area really nice, and it doesn't deflect off by miles or anything. So all in all, they're working quite well. So let's go have a final thought.
Okay, so we had a closer look at these and we've seen how they hold up when we're throwing darts at them. I think they've done really, really well. They're a nice hard sort of like plastic or polymer. They fly really, really true. They didn't take loads of damage or anything either. So they've done everything that they need to. Loads of different colours. Obviously, there's only the standard shape at the moment, but they come in 3 different lengths, which is the short, the intermediate and the medium. The measurements are 22 millimeters for the short, 28 millimeters for the intermediate, and they are 34 millimeters for the medium. So plenty of range there, whether you like short or long stems. And price point is an amazing £6.90. So under £7 for a full set of integrated flights. That's an absolutely fantastic price point nowadays. They last a decent amount of time, so like price wise, you're mostly looking about the same now when you buy a set of flights, a set of stems, and you keep replacing them, what have you. Hopefully these will last you that little bit longer. If you've got a set of these, or you're looking at getting a set, or you've got any questions, head on down into the comment section. I try to get back to you all as soon as I can, and as always, make sure you tick subscribe and tick notifications. Loads of reviews and everything coming up in the future, not just flights and everything, the darts, and we've got shirts, absolutely everything, something for everyone. Head on over to dartsreviews.tv and dartsplanet.tv as well. Lots of stuff on there, whether you got 5 minutes or half an hour to have a read through. And as always, come back, check us out again soon. Bye.